Her boyfriend hung up the phone on her. Said he couldn't hear her, though he sounded clear to her ear. He stuttered his excuse. I can't hear you. You're breaking up. Stand somewhere, anywhere other than where you have chosen to. She obediently lined up, aiming his name like her one-girl game of money up. Her lucky penny, flicked high, somersaulting through space, confidently falling head over heels, but it didn't land right. It bounced back, tails up. He hung up. She laid down, face up. Resigned to redial as ring rings, ring rings, ring rings ran round, chasing his voicemail, pleading him to shout into her vessel and make echoes bounce around like change. Hollow, she begged his investment to fall in and splash her sides with stories she could use to numb her captive thumbs and soothe silence through his sounds. She craved his dependence like the sweet nothing she would taste on her tongue in the addictive way that as lovers they kiss passionately in the emptiness of dark streets on long nights that daylight put to sleep. When he called back, closed eyes scratched touch screen with gloved finger. Aware identity. Her identity was to be taken, to be cloned, to be spread. But resistance can't exist without vulnerability, so fingertips stripped it, tip marker to the right, and she picked up. He was too weak to greet her, too fatigued to say her name, blocked up and in need of a prescription she hadn't heard of. Their conversation worsened, she felt it in the way her arm trembled from the phone, held in hand, held to head, dead weight. She was breathing, forcing life into a corpse. But as she sighed her last "I love you," she saw him whisper, "Just trust me." Assured she stored those words, ensured them for four to ensure her alarm would guard. Her alarm flashed light on silent 9 times when 36 prods from his inquisitive prince obscured the perfect black of their infinity. But regardless of how her eyes would sting in brightness, they'd adjust in fast blinks, scattering tones until they found before, beneath, and she would reread, reread, reread. Just trust me. She'd reread, 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 just trust me, as she realizes she is signed into a sacred IOU. Idolized his pay-as-you-go as a contract. She rereads, rereads his small print written in metaphor, rereads his signature, a duplicate picture of a kiss. Just trust. The line cut out after the signal crackled with the last spit. Me. She called, she calls, she's calling for him to answer. I can't hear you. We're breaking up.